Hey guys, and welcome to my video. So this video is going to be strictly about consistency. What is consistency? How to start the steps to be consistent. So I took notes. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm reading my notes so I can stay in order and stay in line. So basically, consistency, being consistent. We all know being consistent means to stick to something, stick to a goal, be consistent on what you're doing so that you can get results. Chastising our kids. Sometimes we're not consistent. We'll tell them they on punishment, or we tell them, threaten them and say we gonna whoop them, and it never happened. So then they learn not to take us serious because we aren't consistent in our punishments. We're not consistent in what we say and do in front of them. Consistency. I don't know if y'all want to take notes, come back to this video, whatever you want to do, but like I take notes and everything. I study and read. I take notes on stuff, and then I put it into my own words so that it sticks in my head better. So when I go back and read it, then I can paraphrase it, put it in my own words. So I'm doing this as a teaching lesson. So if you want to take notes, refer back to this video and jot down these 5 steps on how to teach yourself to be consistent. So first off, you want to do this sentence here. I want to, you fill in the blank. So basically it'll be like, I want to become a author. You want to become a writer, or I want to lose weight, of course. I want to be healthy. I want to lose 5 pounds in a month. I want to be more organized. Any of that. Write the sentence down. And I'm saying write for a reason, which you'll learn later on in our session here. So I'm saying write because you literally need to use a pen and pad and put your thoughts to pen and pad. Okay? That's important. Stop always feeling like you never have enough time, because we make time for what we want. And one of the keys to consistency is you have to force yourself to make time. Make time to be consistent. Make time to plan. Make time to sit down and write. We in quarantine. They might shut everything down. I don't pay a lot of attention to the news, so I'm not even gonna go into no details about all that. I just know that a lot of us are quarantining. A lot of us are trying to stay away and stay home. If I go anywhere, I go because it don't be no people there. It might be 2 other people there, and then me and the person I'm with, or something like that. But other than that, I'm at home. So now that we're at home and we're stuck, use this time to teach yourself some things. That's what I'm doing. Use this time to become a better woman, to become a better man. Use this time to become a better friend, become a better mother. Use this time to teach yourself some things. I can't express that enough. Use this time to unlearn and relearn some things. A lot of things we were raised by, we learning now, was not right. Is not right. Stop living by how you was raised and what you were taught to do, and try to unlearn some of the things that were bad that we were taught and saw being done, and relearn some things that are good for you. Fixing your credit, becoming debt free, becoming financially free, becoming healthy, getting fit across the board. Teach yourself, feed your brain. Get all the negativity and the mess and the drama out. Because when you dwell on negativity, mess, and drama, that's all you're gonna get. We established that in the last video. Okay, moving right along. Write the sentence down in your journal. Get a calendar and a journal. If you're really gonna be serious about being consistent, get a calendar and a journal. And write this first sentence. I want to become healthy. If that's your goal, whatever your goal is. Of course, mine is fitness, mine is health. A lot of ours is. This generation, everybody is seeking to be more healthy. I'm not seeking to have a bad body. I'm not seeking to have the wide hips in the no waist with the out of shape butt that don't match my hips and my body. I don't want that. So that's not my goal. My goal is to fix my insides. My goal is to become healthy inside so that it shows outside. So when I clean my insides and when I detox and I get my gut down, and my body will start reshaping itself. And honey, that's what it's already doing. My body gonna start aligning with my mentality, and my inside, my outside is gonna start aligning with my insides. So when my insides get cleansed and healthy and emptied of toxins and bad pesticides and stuff, when all that stuff and all that built up crud that we do to our bodies year after year after year, because we wasn't taught to detox back in the day, at least I wasn't, right? I ain't see my mom and them detoxing. That's just what it is. That's okay, because they only could teach us and only do for us what they knew in that era. Right? But now we're in a different era. It's time to unlearn some things. It's time to start changing some things in your lifestyle, in your household, and start teaching your kids some different ways of living than what we were taught, because we are in a different era. Moving along. Tie it to an action. So when you write the sentence, I want to become, I'm using me. I can only speak for me. I want to become healthy. We just discussed that. So I'm going to tie that into an action. How to reach the goal is how you tie it into an action. So number 1 was start consistency by writing down your goal. Number 2, tie your goal into an action, which means we fail. We focus on the outcome instead of the process. So stop always starting something and then thinking about how hard it is to get through it, so you never get to it. You're thinking about how hard it's going to be to get through it. So stop setting yourself up for failure, basically. Stop thinking about how hard the process is going to be, because there's a process for everything. We're in a process right now. Our whole entire life is a step-by-step process. Now, whether or not those be the right or wrong process, that's up to you. That's your choice. But it's a process. And it's been hard, right? Well, I think we can all say our process has been hard. So stop dwelling on the process and just get through it. Day by day, step by step, minute by minute, hour by hour. This is what we do. We'll be like, this is how we fail at stuff. And I'm speaking for me. I'm speaking for us, because this is what we all do. We start something and we never freaking finish it. So I'm trying to get healthy, right? And I get hungry. I get headaches when I get hungry. I get annoyed when I get hungry. I get an attitude when I'm hungry, and all I'm focused on is I need to eat. Don't talk to me until you feed me, pretty much. So if we don't plan our day, if we're not intentional with our day, because we on this journey, right? If we're not intentional, then we're not going to pack any food, any healthy food that we can eat. So then we're going to get to work. We're going to get to our destination for the day and be like, I'm starving. I got a headache. I don't feel good. I'm nauseous. Let me run to McDonald's. And there we just failed at our consistency. We have to stop doing that. I'm teaching myself every day to stop doing that. Stop starting something a day and then messing up the next day and giving up on it. If you mess up the second day, that third day, start over. Start over as many times as you need to, because starting over is better than giving up. Starting over is better than not reaching your goal at all. Starting over is better than being unhealthy. Starting over is better. You have to commit. Consistency means commit. Consistency means I'm going to do this no matter what. I'm going to get this done no matter what. I'm going to put this extra in my schedule and I'm going to meet this goal no matter what. You have to be arrogant with yourself. See, this battle ain't with nobody else but me. This journey I'm going through, I'm not in competition with nobody but Clarissa, right? I don't care what I see on social media. I don't care what I see out at the store. I don't care about nobody body I see. They look nice. It's some people out here with some very nice bodies. And I compliment them when I see them. You hear me? But I'm not in competition with that. I'm in competition with my soul at this point. I'm in competition with who I want to represent, what I want to represent. That's it. Commit no matter what. Stick that in your head, write it down. I have to commit no matter what. Whether it be a 10-minute walk. Every day I'm finna get up. Every day I get out of bed. I don't care if I can't brush my teeth. I'm going to put my shoes on. I'm going to throw a shirt on and some pants and I'm finna go walk 10 minutes. If brushing your teeth in the morning might hinder you because you're going to brush your teeth and then want to go eat breakfast or whatever you know is a trigger for you. That might not be a trigger for you, but whatever you know are triggers for you. Like for me, for instance, if I get out of bed and start doing something else or leave the house and go run errands, 9 times out of 10, if I run my errands first, I'm not going to come back and work out. Now, I've gotten better because I'm teaching myself how to be consistent. I'm teaching myself how to hold myself accountable. I'm in this process with y'all, guys. I'm going through this every day. My struggles are getting easier and easier every day. That's why I want to come on here and share things with you guys because it's getting easier for me. And I want to be a living, live, and well witness to show you that if it can get easier for me, somebody that had a gut looking like I was 7, 8 months pregnant, no shape, no nothing, just big body, bad build. That was me. It done went down drastically. So it can happen for you too. And that's why I push myself so hard because I need y'all to know. I need y'all to know that if somebody like me can do it, if somebody like me that has been to jail, somebody like me that used to boost and steal as for a living, to get things for my kids, for somebody like me that has been overweight and never thought I could stop eating meat for a day, for somebody like me who has had, family issues and, mother-daughter issues, for somebody like me, because I know I'm not the only one out there that has some of those issues going on. For somebody out there like me, you can do it too. Choose easy goals. That's very important. When you're writing your goals down, choose easy goals. Make them easy. Don't make them so long and hard that you'll never reach them because you only know how you think. You only know your mentality. You only know what you can and will do to a certain extent. So my short-term goals every week may be to lose 1 or 2 pounds. If I lose 3 to 5, hey, that's the bonus. But I'm not going to say I want to lose 10 pounds this week because that's unrealistic. Can you lose 10 pounds in a week? Heck yeah, you can. But I'm not setting that goal for myself. Make short-term goals so that it's easier to reach them. You reach them faster and it's more rewarding when you reach them faster. So that way, that give you extra motivation. See, that way you ain't gonna have to go look at no inspirational posts. You ain't gonna have to go look and search for no inspiration and no motivation because now you have motivated yourself. Oh, because I got on the scale and my goal this week was 1 pound and now I'm 1 pound down this week. Let's go. Let's go. I'm finna put my shoes on this morning and I'm finna go take me another 10-minute walk, because the same pound I just lost today, I might can lose another one tomorrow if I stay consistent and apply myself. That's how you reach goals. You set short-term goals that are realistic, and you knock them out the ballpark by being consistent. Number 3, commit to a time and place. You got to commit. You have got to commit to when and where you are going to do this. We're talking about fitness here because I'm on a health journey, but it does not matter what you want to learn how to be consistent with. Whatever it is, I'm talking about fitness because I'm talking about me, and I'm talking to anybody that wants to be fit. So commit to a time and place. You say you're going to go out. All right. I wrote down, I want to commit to walking. I want to be consistent with walking because I'm on a health journey. So I'm going to commit to do 10 minutes every day for the next 5 days, every day at 10 a.m. Okay, 10 a.m. you at work. What is your time? In your same journal, write down, I am going to commit, or I want to walk 10 minutes a day, every day, Monday through Friday, Monday through Thursday, 4 days, Monday through Wednesday, 3 days. Do what you know you will do. 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, you done. How simple? Set you something simple. Set you something that you know you're going to get done. You have to be realistic and meet yourself where you are. I'm going to say it again. Meet yourself where you are. Remember, this battle is only yours. This competition is only yours. Meet yourself where you at. So if you know in your mind you're only going to commit to 2 days, 10 minutes apiece, write that in your journal. Because guess what? I guarantee you, when you write that in your journal, those days are going to get longer. That 10 minutes is going to get longer. From 2 days, you're going to add another day. It might be a month later, but you didn't add it 3 days. From that 10 minutes, might turn into 15 minutes. It might be 2 months down the road that you can get to 15 minutes, but at least you added 5 more minutes. Do what you can do. Number 4, track your progress. I'm going to try to speed it up. Track your progress. Make yourself accountable. That's what we already mentioned. Calendar, paper, journal, whatever you need. You need a pen, and you need a journal, and you need a calendar. I say use all 3, but you got to do what you got to do. So I'm not on here to make you do exactly what I do. I just want to give you ideas on how to get started. How to get started, because everybody got to start somewhere. All these big celebrities, all these big YouTube celebrities, everybody had to start from the bottom. But see, when I make it to the top, I'm not going to forget where I came from. I'm not going to be good to hit nobody up in their inbox and encourage them. I'm not going to be too good to reply to somebody that come in my inbox looking for a word or looking for help, because I do that now all day for free. A lot of people is charging for some of the stuff that I'm doing, but I'm doing that out the kindness of my heart because I really care. You ain't even got to buy no product for me. I'm still helping you. Nobody else can hold you accountable if they don't see you holding yourself accountable. Remember, this battle ain't nobody else's but yours. Consistency formula is I will (goal). Okay, so what is your goal? I will lose a pound a day by walking. Put the action in. So this is what you need to write in your journal. This is the formula, and this is the format. I will lose a pound a day, which you're going to fill that in for you. This is an example. I will lose a pound a day by walking every day at 10 a.m. in my neighborhood. That's it. Write that down so that you are physically writing And your mind is mentally registering what you want to do. That way, pen to pad to mind to action to speaking with your mouth creates my favorite, and that's called manifestation. Let's say it one more time. This is your formula, and this is what you need to write down in your journal. I will, what's your goal? Lose a pound. How? What's your action? By walking. Walking is the action. Every day for 3 days, for 2 days, for 4 days. Give yourself a time. What time are you going to do this so you can reach your goal? What time are you going to set to hold yourself accountable to reach that goal? 10 o'clock. I'm not a morning person. So I might get up at 8 but still stay in the bed till 9. So I set my goal for 10. I'm going to do it every day at 10 o'clock. And where? Give yourself a location. So you ain't got to be, when you have a stress day at work, or the kids done piss you off, your house ain't clean or whatever, and you want to sit down, your feet hurt and you tired, or you got a headache because you hadn't ate, you're trying to get healthy and you're cutting back on your food and your vision is blurred and you can't focus. When you get to those days, your journal is for you to get back to. And that's why you are writing this. That's why you are putting strategic details in this. In your neighborhood. My workout come from my neighborhood. What I really do every day is I get up every day. I'm out maybe between 10 and 2, especially since the weather has changed. When it was warmer, I was out by 9 or 10. Done by 12 or 1, because that's me. It takes me a while because I go a long time and my body can endure it. Yours may be shorter, but I go out every day, Monday through Friday, sometimes Monday through Thursday, 4 to 5 days, and I do 5 to 6 miles a day. So I'm doing 30 to 35 miles a week, every week. And not doing it is not acceptable. See, I'm cocky in mine. I don't know about you. You're going to have to get there. And I'm not judging you for that. But you got to start somewhere. I'm cocky in mine. It's not acceptable, Clarissa. You have to get up and go, Clarissa. Your life depends on this, Clarissa. Your health depends on this, Clarissa. Oh, yeah. Clarissa don't have no choice. See, because I talk to myself. And Clarissa ain't got no choice. So she already know, baby, don't play. And even when you try to play, she gonna get on you. And you're going to get your butt up and you're going to go, even when you don't want to. See, that's how I talk to Clarissa. If you don't want to have a journal and a calendar, just get the calendar. If you don't want to have a calendar, just get the journal. But every day, you need to write your consistency affirmations at the top of your calendar. Well, when you get your calendar, you'll write that one time. Write your consistency affirmation on the top of your calendar. What's the consistency affirmation? That's the formula that we just said. I'm going to walk 1 mile every day at 10 o'clock in my neighborhood. That's your affirmation. Put it on top of your journal, first page of your journal, the hard copy part of your journal, top of your calendar. That is your consistency affirmation. I'm going to do this no matter what. I'm going to walk my 1 mile at 10 o'clock for the next 5 days, every day in my neighborhood, at the park, whatever. Now, every time you do it, put an X on that day. Every time you get out and walk, put an X on that day. Every time you go at 10 and do your mile, do your 10 minutes or whatever your goal is, put an X on that day. The X will show you how bad you want it. So one day when you come home from work or you come home from the store, you're going to see that calendar hanging up somewhere and you're going to see all those X's. And all those X's is going to give you a visual reflection of how hard you've been working and how bad you want to reach that goal. Those X's, all them X's. So I walked all them weeks. Jesus, girl, you doing good. Then you start feeling good. You start visualizing and seeing what you're doing. Instead of just trying to do it and give up and rush and do this and do that. Now you're feeling good. Now you motivated. Oh, well, if I got all them X's this month, how many can I get next month, honey? How many can I get next month? Then you're ready to set new goals. You see what I'm saying? It's easy. Then you're ready to set new goals. When you get motivated, you're ready to go harder. And that's how I am every day. Every week, I set myself a new goal. If it ain't even with working out, if it's not introducing my body to something else, it's with how many pounds I want to lose a week. It's with what I'm going to read. It's with what I'm going to study. It's with what new product I'm going to try out of the products that I sell. I have a goal every week. I have to meet something. And I'm hard on myself. And you know what? I'm going to continue being hard on myself because I done been too light on myself all these years. I'm going to be 35 December 22nd. And it's all gas, no brakes on Clarissa. I don't have time to waste. 5 years from 40. I don't have time to waste with myself. So I'm going to be hard on myself until the day I die from now on. Because now I see when I'm lenient on myself, oh, Clarissa cuts up. Oh, Clarissa eat too much. Oh, Clarissa eat the wrong stuff too much. I don't have time to say, oh, this is my cheat day. I don't have time to say, oh, I'm not going to go today. I don't have time because we don't have as much time as we think to do the things that we want in our lives. The time is now. Slowly but surely, you're going to see that motivation come. You're going to see changes in your body when you're trying to eat less, when you're trying to eat healthy, when you do eat. When you're taking the products that's working for you, whatever product that might be, to help boost your metabolism, help boost, curb your appetite, whatever it is you are doing to be consistent in your process, in your journey, you're going to start seeing changes in 30 days. You're going to, I guarantee you, if you stay consistent for 30 days, for a month, baby, you are going to see something. Even if it's small, it's better than nothing. Whew. Lord have mercy. See, I get real fiery inside and then I want to start preaching to y'all. And I have to keep that calm down off in my spirit because I know y'all ain't ready for all that. That's it. We at 30 minutes. I got to go. So the last part that I have wrote down here, I'm going to speed through, is show up for yourself. Show up for you. We just got to talk about that because I can really close right now because I already had went all the way. I already done spoke on everything I got. Show up for you. You ain't in competition with nobody but yourself. The struggle is a part of your process, honey. This go for men, women, all of us that's adults because the kids are looking at us. It starts with us. The struggle is a part of the process. Don't focus on the struggle because we already know it's a part of the plan. Don't worry about that. Go through your struggle. Go through your hurt knee. Go through your sore ankles. I done cried and wanted to come home when I first started this journey because my ankles were on fire and I just wanted to give up so bad. But it's always been something in me that never let me give up, and I thank God for that. Because, honey, the struggle is real. But you got to have made up in your mind that I don't care how bad I'm in pain. No, don't hurt yourself. No, don't send yourself to the hospital like I do. No. And that's just because I'm clumsy. It don't be with my workouts. It be because I'm clumsy. So, no, don't do that. Do what you can do. But at the same token, while you're doing what you can do, slightly and gradually push yourself is all I'm saying. And we're going to close out with this. You have to remember. And it's a lady called Elizabeth Gilbert that has said this. And we've all said it in so many words. It's a simple and generous rule of life that whatever you practice, you will improve at it. Don't that sound familiar, but in a different way? Whatever you practice and be consistent, you will improve. So what's that? We all learned that in kindergarten. We all learned that in elementary. Practice make perfect. Practice make perfect. Practice make perfect. Practice your consistency. Practice your journey. Give it a try. Give it 30 days. Give anything that you try 30 days, honey. Give it a try. Get your journal, get your calendar, get you some pens. Sit down somewhere and get alone. Get by yourself. Speak your affirmations. Write your affirmations down. Write your consistency affirmation on your calendar and your journal. Put you some sticky notes on your mirrors, on your walls. Whatever you have to do. Become a better you. Is all I'm saying. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, let those lights shine bright because we are all jewels in God's eyesight.